Golfers across Niagara were shocked when the province ordered golf courses closed in mid-April as part of the current lockdown. Carrie Julie is the general manager at Sawmill Golf Club. Carrie, what is the local golf industry doing to convince the government to reopen the courses?
Local industry, it's wonderful. We are Golf Niagara. We're a band of operators that work together in order to do this. So we have obviously the messaging going out to any media that will have us and our members and golfers is that golf is safe. There were 22 million rounds last year in 2020 with not one case of transmission at a golf course. So the messaging is really, it's hard and fast that golf is safe.
I played myself about 30 rounds last year. I shot high enough that those 30 rounds, if you looked at my aggregate score, would look more like 60 rounds. But it was one of those activities that I really enjoyed being able to do when there was not a lot else to do. And I did feel quite safe on the golf course.
Yeah, and I think for operators in Niagara, we're really most concerned, honest to goodness, with the golfers. When we were open, most of us were open for the 3 weeks. We got a great, nice early start around March the 20th. And we heard over and over again from the local golfers, and let me be clear that they are local in Niagara, that we heard over and over that the physical and mental health benefits, it was off the charts. I mean, people were able to come someplace they felt safe, relax, and again, those mental benefits, that feeling of well-being, we hear it over and over again, and now we're hearing how much they miss it. And so, you know, we're the group Golf Niagara, we are committed to making sure that the message gets out there that golf is safe. We know what to do, and we can keep people safe again in 2021.
All the courses put forth a number of safety protocols for COVID-19. Were you willing to step up even higher if you had to?
Okay, so that's what we're saying here. We're saying we know that we know we can do this. Just to get open for the golfing public, for the people who experience the benefits from golf, in order to just get open, we are willing to do more. I mean, again, we're already safe, but if they want us to go with no carts, let's go with no carts. Let's just get people out onto this golf course where they can experience some green space.
We saw the golf course owner in the Tillsonburg area open up against the lockdown restrictions. He's facing large fines, could be in the millions of dollars. Nobody here took that step. What do you feel about him doing that in protest?
Yeah, and I actually was on last week with Tim McConnell, and I'm comfortable in saying this again, and I'm very blessed to be able to represent Niagara when I get to speak to media. And we're saying that the Niagara, the people of Niagara, they don't deserve that. We need to follow the government's rules, even if we think sometimes they might not make sense. But the people of Niagara, they don't deserve that.
The day after Doug Ford announced that golf courses were going to be closed, he relented. He went back on the playgrounds. Did that give local owners some hope that maybe he would reverse his decision on the courses?
We had great hope even at the beginning of last week. We were pretty positive that we were really thinking that last Wednesday we were going to have an announcement and possibly open for Friday. And somehow that conversation with Golf Ontario, it's called We Are Golf, and it's 5 groups. It's the Niagara, the Owners Association, actually, the NGCOA. It's the superintendents, the PGA of Canada, Golf Ontario, and the club managers. And talks broke down last week, unfortunately. And so the climate really dropped low. And so we had a lot of hope. I'm sure that you know that today Christine Elliott has come out, well, it was last night, she came out and has now said that golf courses and tennis will not open until case counts and surgeries happen. So that's our chatter today. It's not great, but we're not gonna give up.
Well, hang in there, and you know, we're really feeling for all the golf course owners, and I'd love to be able to get out onto the course as well. Thanks for joining us, Carrie.
Thank you so much for having me today. We really appreciate it.